Hey guys, I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing this eyeshadow look that I'm wearing right now, which is a half cut crease. I am only using one palette today. If this is something you want to see, keep watching. I've already done my brows. I've carved underneath the brows. Now I'm just going to prime my eyes, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. concealer for that. I'm going to just set my lids with a brush and some loose powder. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Nude Awakening palette. And I'm thinking I want to do a half cut crease. I know that for sure. And I kind of want to do like pink, but this, I think the pinkiest shade in this palette is this one. So it'll probably just be like a more neutral, but it will be a cut crease. So I'm going to be using these two fluffy shader brushes, or blender brushes. One is just, the pink one is just slightly slimmer than this one. So I'm going to just be going back and forth mostly with these two. This one I'm going to start out with, the more fluffier one, just to put like a transition color on. So I'm going to start with the lightest shade. It looks way brighter on the camera, but I mean, it's not really that white. It's like a nude. It's a little bit lighter than my skin. So I'm going to put that all over the top portion of my lid. Let's see, the next matte shade that's not so dark is this middle one right here. So I'm going to use that shade with the same brush, and I'm going to take it in the crease. So just buffing slightly above that area. Taking it pretty high. I'm never actually touching my eyebrow, but I'm coming pretty close to it when I come to the inner portion of the eye. Normally, I would keep the darker colors that I'm using on the outer portion of the eye, but because I am going to do a half cut crease, I really want where the cut is to be noticeable and stand out, so I'm going to bring that darker color in as well. Okay, so after I have done that one, the next dark matte shade is 7, which is a burgundy color. It looks like a red brown, a deep red brown, and I'm going to go in with this one. It doesn't look that much burgundy on my skin than it does inside the palette. So once we've got that one all the way buffed out and then swept inward, just like the first color. Check it out. It's decent for me. I don't think I need any darker than that. I'm going to repeat all those steps on this eye. Use the dark brown shade, shade 9. And I'm just going to take this crease brush and tap it on the outer corner. Number 8, which is, it looks like this shade, just the shimmer in it. Yeah, that halfway's over this brown and halfway over. So like I'm setting it down and it's gonna kind of overlap the brown, but still be on the part that doesn't have any shadow yet. I'm trying to describe it. It's not even coming off shimmery. It's my first time using this, so it's a little bit lighter than the matte version, but I mean, it has like a sheen to it. But when I put it in the eye, there's no sheen. Don't know what happened there. I'm gonna just add that black with a English. This color. fully comes off. It looks like it's going to be pigmented. We'll see. Okay. Just tap it on the outer lash line. Take this brush to bit. Just slightly. Just very, very softly. I'm gonna add another layer of that and then go over it again. More of this brown. And then with this brush, I'm gonna just buff these edges. Okay, so now it's time to get into the actual cut of the crease. Going in with this little flat cream shader brush. I've already put my concealer. I'm using another e.l.f. concealer. It's way too light. It's called Fair Warm. This is the original concealer. I'm going to go in with that one just to ensure that whatever color I put on there, since the other shimmer didn't show up, I don't know if using the color that is closest to my skin tone will make it really pop and stand out. All of these shimmers, they kind of look really natural. Because everybody with hooded eyes has a different hooded eye shape. In order to make sure that the portion that I'm putting the concealer on is actually going to be visible, I'm going to look down in my mirror and then I'm going to just place a dot of it like that, and then I'm going to look up straight. This portion can transfer upward. I want to see how high it's going to transfer. Take it just above that. I'm not good at explaining things today. I am very tired. I thought that, you know, summer would be the time to grind and all I could film, and I'm gonna have so much time. I don't. My kids want to swim every day. They want to go out and do fun stuff, so when I come home, I'm exhausted. I'm just tired. And I don't want to do all of the filming things. Go in with this pink shade on my finger. That way it has like the most pigment you can get. So I'm just pushing the shade in. I'm not really rubbing anywhere. I'm just pushing it against the concealer. So it does show up, it's just obviously a more darker color than the actual concealer is. It's just more or less subtle. Still a good crease, but just, I'm going to take this fluffy brush and just buff away the edges and soften it. This middle shade again, number 6, and I'm going to just blend where the pink ends and the outer corner of the eye. I'm going to take a little more of this brown and I'm going to add that to the outer corner again just to deepen it. My face. I am loving this glowiness. It just looks so plump and youthful. I'm loving it. Even though it's hella humid out here in Chicago, I'm enjoying this look. I did film my face separately, and I'll probably be uploading it either to my IG stories or my TikTok. So my other social media platforms will be linked down below if you want to see how I got this face foundation look. So I'm going to continue on with the lower lash line, and I'm going to just be using the same colors from this palette, starting with, I'll probably start with the lightest shade like I did on the top, and then from there I will use this medium brown, which I went in with second, and maybe this color. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm not really going for a smoky lower lash. I'm just, you know, trying to even out the look. So got a pencil brush. I'm gonna go with the lightest shade. Just to kind of put powder down because I did only use creams on my face. So this whole area is not even set. Hopefully my face just doesn't melt away later. Going from California heat to Illinois humidity during the summers is just, it's honestly a break, because I mean, I'd rather be a little bit sticky than burning in an oven, but at the same time it just sucks because, like, I don't even always feel like doing my makeup because it's like muggy, you know. Okay, going in with that medium brown shade, same brush. Majority of the product on the outer end, and then once most of it is off, I'll scoot it towards the inner part of the eye. It's not showing up on the camera as pigmented as it is in person, but there's something there. There is eyeshadow, I promise. It's good. Then pop some mascara on the lower. This thing keeps going because, sorry if I look away and I look orange, but just going to use, this is the same mascara I used on my lashes before I put the falsies. Maybelline Mirror Lash Sensational, I cannot talk today, Last Sensational Sky High. That's what this is. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I need a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. I need like extra shots of espresso today. Got that done. The last thing is my inner corner highlight, and I'm gonna use this shade number 2. Looks like a beigey pink color. Hopefully that shows up. It's okay. I don't have, well, this shade doesn't come with the brightest of colors, but I guess, yeah, it kind of like goes with the pink that's already on my eye. So this is what I'll do, just move it like that, like smudge it upward to make it seem like this pink gradually gets lighter. And then I'm going to go into a different palette and add a brighter color. Almost always use the same exact color no matter what eyeshadow look I'm going for. It's this BH Cosmetics palette and this color. Super bright, like a nude but bright, and I prefer that. Champagne-y color. Yes, that's what I need. We are done. So yeah, that is the end of this tutorial. Sorry, I I don't film like 2 weeks and I don't have a job. I was all over the place today. I'm sorry about that. I need to get back on my grind and into the routine of practicing being on camera again, talking to people, talking to my phone. Anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, follow me on all my other social media platforms, which will be linked down below, and I will see you in my next video.